So I'm working on the Volvo 850 right now, turbo. This thing's exhaust is in alright condition. I mean, yeah, it's rusty and everything. But for New York State, and it was actually in Connecticut for most of its life, I think, it's not so bad. And I don't have enough money right now to spend on getting a whole new exhaust system. So what I'm doing is, this bracket used to be on here, welded on. I'm going to make a new one that actually goes under, so I can keep the exhaust system up without having any real issue. So what I did is I just took off all this stuff. I measured. It looks like 9.5, 10 inches in between here and here. I have a nice piece of metal that should do fine for this. I'm going to go bend that, and we're going to try to put it under, and then I'm going to weld it onto the bottom here. So let's go bend some metal. So what I've done is I've started to bend this already. This, generally speaking, is going to go something like that, and then I've started to make the curve down. This thing needs to be about 10 inches long. If I cut right at this thing right here, this is actually part of an old tractor. If I cut it right here, it's going to give me almost exactly the amount I need with the little bend at the end. And the bend is just basically to hold it in. So I just bent this one. This one was at 90 degrees. I bent it to 45. So all I did was bend here, and then I started to bend here. So now I'm going to have to measure. That's 2 inches. So I need to do another right around 3. I'll make a little mark. Round 3, I need to start curving back. So I'm going to put this in like this, and this does not need to be perfect. I'm just making it semi-straight. And if you have trouble and need leverage, you can always use something like this. But you see how it started to bend up here? I need something that would go over the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is just bend this, give it a look. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it in place here and bend from here and try to match this. I know there's no way in hell I'm going to get this perfect, but all I'm really trying to do is just make a nice little bracket for the car. It's not bad. So, because this is just going to get welded right onto the tailpipe. So it's like that. So I'm going to eyeball this. Something straight. Somewhere around here is where the bend needs to be. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just getting by. Now I should be able to lift this. By no means perfect, but it's actually not half bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cut this real quick because it's in the other room. I'm going to do a quick test of it and see what it looks like, and I'll be right back. Alright, the test fit was damn near perfect, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the final bend on the end. I don't care, it's a little longer on this side than this side, but I don't care about that. So we're going to just bend this last thing. I'll leave this on there. I'm going to bend it upwards. Even though I think it would probably make more sense if it went downwards, but we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. Final bend isn't perfect, but it's going to work. That's all that matters. So now we are going to just grind up some of this crap that's on here. Yeah, no, we're not plugged in. Alright, so that looks good. Like I said, it's not perfect. I may actually cut off a little bit of this end. We'll see. But I wish this was a little steeper, but it's going to work. That's all that matters. Alright, so now we're going to do final fitment. This would make more sense to do if you had the car with the bumper on it, but I don't, and I don't care. So, what I'm going to do, and I'm hoping I don't get this too hot, because I'm just going to throw a couple little tacks on it, and then I can probably pull these right off. Because I just want to put this on and get the positioning right. Now if I drop this, which I don't have my tool to do, it's in the other room. This is where it's going to sit, generally speaking. And there's a little bit of wiggle room here. I'm going to put it on, and then if it's wrong, I'll adjust it after the fact. So what I'm going to do now, without killing myself, I am going to put a couple welds on this. Let's see what happens. A little bit on this side. Alright, I call this done, half lined. So, let's let this cool off, and I think we're good to go. I'm going to actually leave the welder out. Again, and that's that. What am I doing? Up here. Oh yeah, we got things room. Oh yeah, I'm not really going to be able to tell, but there's a good 2 or 3 inches. Show this, but see the bumper's down about an inch. We got tons of room. Nice. I'm pleased. So that's that. Got a nice fixed exhaust. Like I said, it's not perfect. It could use a new tip. There's a crack here. But the rest of the exhaust system looks good. So now I got a nice tight exhaust. Nothing to worry about. So I will see you in the next one.